Hi, so for our project, we are going to do a electric car for a Christmas parade that has to travel at 1.5 feet per second. And we're going to start with a fast motor, and then we're going to have to use gears to slow it down. So right now we're going to brainstorm.
Right now we're experimenting with the gear, and yeah, we are. With the gear and the wheels in relation to how fast the motor spins, so we found out that our motor is a little bit faster. Other motors, and yeah, careful. That's so fast. Wait. Some more experimentation. We're experimenting with these clamps and the, what is this called? The bearing. Clamp the bearing.
This is spark, bro. This is spark.
So as we learn, it's spark.
Step 1. 3, 2, 1.
Your fingers. Be careful with the motors in the middle. They're like burning out. Hey, I can smell it.
That's a gears. Oh, I smell it.
So today, we kind of brainstormed what we're going to do, and then for our research and experimentation, it wasn't necessarily like researching, it was more experimentation. And we just did a bunch of hands-on stuff, which you saw in the video before. We figured out that our motor is fast, it is very fast, and some of the, what is it called? The little things that hold the bearings don't fit the adapters for the axles, and so we can't really do anything with any necessarily really gearboxes and figuring out anything else. We still need to figure out where the heck we're going to put the battery, but I'm sure that'll be pretty easy. It won't be easy, but it'll be pretty okay. But yeah, that's kind of what we've done today, just a bunch of hands-on stuff. It really helps with knowing what direction we're going to go in for our project, and yeah.
Also, specifically today, what I worked on is basically helping Santi with the experiments by holding it together and also suggesting where gears go where in the experiments.
I learned a lot about the.
And that's it.
It's day 2, and Santi's working on the frame. Kai and I are trying to figure out how to do a gear train.
We're doing possible gear trains.
Yeah, and we don't know the input RPM, but we know... What?
She doesn't know the
We don't know the input RPM. Do you know the input RPM? So we need to find out what the heck that will be. Yeah. Update. We can't calculate gear train, so we just wasted a little bit of time. But I'm going to help Santi with kind of building it, and then from building it, then we try and figure it out, if that makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, that's fine, because it doesn't make sense to me either. Because I don't want to do stuff well, but that's why I'm here, because I'm trying to learn.
A little bit of that to help. But we just cut these two.
What I've done today is try and figure out the gear ratio, which we can't do. Yes, I did. We can't do. And then I also helped cut these. I cut them. Jay cut them, but I did cut them, then I measured them. And just kind of helping to see the layout and all that. Our group today, Santi, worked on the main body and everything.
Tested our battery maintain.
We tested our battery to maintain it. And now we're just kind of finishing up the frame. And then next class, we're going to try and work on actual gears. That's it.
Hey guys, that is day 3 of us working and just kind of working on things. I don't know why I didn't do an intro, but I didn't. But you're about to see some sort of gear train working. And look at me working so hard. So, props to Ty. Okay, bye.
This is a test. We are running this gear train. Alright. Yep. Oh my gosh! Okay, how do we make it stay there?
From that experiment, we learned that we needed the keys, so we're getting them right now. Update, we have to move our keys on the outside because it wouldn't fit as a gear.
Hey guys, so what I did today, I organized and I also, what did I do? I did this with most of these.
Nothing actually.
I did actually today, I did. And I also organized other things
because it's kind of like a one-man job over there. Like, there's not really much I can physically do other than kind of look, suggest, see how it works. Hey, I'm not happy. And yeah, that's what I did today. But as a group, we also tested. I helped with testing. But Santi basically has been working on just...
So today we're just building more, adding more gears, like I said in the last video, and that'll be the recordings that you see in a moment.
Since Santi is our head builder, me and Kai, are going to test the battery. They're using the multimeter. So now you'll see a time, whatever it's called. What's it called? Multimeter.
After our battery test, I got a really bad time lapse, and it says 12.5. So during that video, Santi was working and we were helping in any way we could. But we were tasked to cut down a couple of things, and as you saw in the other video, which Kai will send to me that I can bring, we have cut a couple of our churros to be axles for the gears. Now here's an update on how our things are. Here is how our gears are looking. We've run into a couple of problems, which is basically seeing how they fit, because as you can see, that one metal gear didn't allow a couple of other gears to fit. That would have been perfect, but it's not perfect because it doesn't fit.
Right?
Yeah, talking about that one. Thank you. But now it's working pretty well, and I think we're on a smooth, steady train. We still need to connect wheels. We're also tasked with cutting some wood, and yeah, so yay.
We need a bigger gear.
We need a bigger gear. That was an option.
See the you need to eat food and water when you do that.
I know, no.
Very
No!
Oh, this side of too much.
Uh-oh.
This is
What's happening?
the gear doesn't fit.
Yeah,
The
no.
gear doesn't fit. This is a huge problem.
Guys, I'm going trying to.
It's going to affect the gear train process. But we're going to persevere.
It's fine.
And overcome it. That's all that matters.
Update. We're just adding more. Kai's cutting wood right now. And I am going to work on something. Does that make sense? I'm going to work on my watermelon project since I don't really have that much to do as of now. I mean, oh, you know, no. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to work on thinking about the wheels and where they're going to go. So you're going to see them on the chair.
What up? I'm recording for Ty right now because she didn't bring her iPad. But she's gonna try and cut this for her first time ever. Yeah, so just look, hold on, wait, you gotta go up. You gotta go up from there and then hold it. Make sure you have like you're strong, you're tense. Gotta be tense, okay? Ready? 3, 2.
Cut. Ow. That's fun.
Good job.
Now we're going to take our churro and we're going to cut it the same length as all of these, and then we're going to use this to put on the gears. So we're going to do that right now.
Why did we do that, Ty?
Why?
Why?
I just said it because we need, so these.
This portion of the video is me literally yapping about the things that hold the gears. I don't know why I talk for so long, but I do, so I'm sorry.
So that's why we're doing it. Santi is getting one by building it, so we just need to give it
So today what I have done, I have cut some hex shafts. I've cut some hex shafts to fit more gears on. And I've kind of been just like watching Santi do it and learning as I go. I've been recording videos for everybody. Okay, bye Kai. And then also cut some wood. Got more churros as in hex shafts. Yeah, that's kind of what's been done today. Next class, we hope to get to the wheels, but really what's most important is getting the gear train done. So yes, and yeah, this is what our car looks like so far. I'll get a fit. Some problems we've run into today is, there's a lot of mascara. Second of all, some problems we've run into today is basically the gears fitting together, like literally not running into one another as one big gear for one separate gear ratio would run into like the hex shaft of another gears. So that was just like really no bueno. And then muy no bueno. Okay. And that was something that happened. And yeah, it's just
Update on the project, Regina has not, but update on the project, it is so much more simple and less stressful than I thought it would be, and I'm actually excited to keep on doing it. I've been excited, but like, I'm more excited because it's way more simple and it's not as many steps as I thought it would be.
And so right now, this is what our car looks like. If you can see it goes really slow. Can you turn it to my video? As you can see, because the gear's slowing it down. And so we have our gear. What is this? Motor control. We have our motor controller, and then we have our battery, and we've got the wheels figured out. I will show you on a little drawing, showing you where we're going with this project. Here we have a representation of all the different parts of our car. It's just going really fast because I don't know why it took so long to draw, but I did. So here we have the bearings for the hex shafts. This is explaining what goes on the end of each shaft to put it into the bearings. There's hex bearings, and then there's circle bearings, as you can see by the yellow I drew there. There's our motor that the gear goes onto. There's our battery, and here I am just kind of drawing out our car. There's the wheel, the motor, all of our gears, and yeah, and then aesthetics are added at the end of the day, so just ignore how there's no aesthetics for the rest of this video. But there are. Trust. There are aesthetics. Okay. And here are our problems. Where to put the motor controller and where to put the battery, but we figured that out, so peace out.
Update on what I've been doing. I've been kind of working on my video, and just whenever I need something, I'll go get it. But what they've been doing, something huge, it's kind of a two-man job, so I'm going to do this, so I've just been working on explaining for my video, is this. Look at that. This is all one wheel, so we don't need to make it, we don't need to make it on these. We don't need to do that. We just need to put these on here, and then we put the bearings on.
Hey guys, today is day 6, and it is our final day before our final, and what we have so far is everything pretty much done, but we still have to add the wheels, and we also have to do aesthetics, but we're worried more about the car before aesthetics. Anything we can do aesthetics like that. Anyway, what we need to do is add wheels, add a battery, add a motor controller, try not to move our car too far, and also the little issue we ran into this morning, or this afternoon when we came in, was where the heck did all of our stuff go? It was gone. I just got my truck out, by the way. Anyway, where the heck did all of our stuff go? Which, it was low-key gone. Not low-key, it was actually gone, but thank goodness we had enough bearing brackets, and we still had our hex stuff all attached, so that was great. And yeah. Also, we're worried about how we're going to add the wheels onto the front, but I think we're figuring that out right now.
Also update, what I did yesterday was cutting wood again. I also fit some of the brackets on, and I also brainstormed on how we're going to do the wheels and brainstormed about aesthetics, which I forgot to bring today, which was just great. So I forgot we had Steve today, because yesterday was doing
In that video, we found out how to attach the wheels. So instead of putting the bearings on the outside like all the gears are, we put it on the inside so we can slide the wheel in more. And we just replaced a couple gears until one fit, and it would be going slower. Now they're going to attach the battery motor, and while I work on aesthetics, I'm going to be drawing reindeer to put on the side.
No, it's because there's metal on plastic.
Success.
Yay! Today, what I did to finish what we did, to say what I did. I didn't read these, but I don't even know if we're going to use them. But in the beginning, I totally helped. Like, I actually did. I held the car when Santi asked me to, and I also helped to figure out how to attach the front wheels, which Miss Petty and Santi ended up figuring out, but I actually put in my 2 cents, and we almost tried what I did. We didn't try, but it didn't work. But yeah, I was over there and helping out, as you can see in the video. And also, yeah, so we just have to work on aesthetics, but our car works. It is really, really good. You'll see videos of it. You might have seen videos of it before, but yeah, no, our car is really, really good.
Here is our gear ratios for the for our car. So here, starting from our motor, which is going around 600 RPM, and I say around very heavily, around. So we have a 2-inch to 3.5 inch, 2-inch to 3-inch, and when these are on top of each other, that means they're on the same shaft. Just draw these for you, and then these are connected to the wheels, as you'll see on the car. And so with putting these all into gear ratios and multiplying them, you get 21:1, and then you take the reciprocal, and then 600 again, it's kinda, and then you get 28.57 RPM, or 29 RPM, and that is around what I thought it would be. So yeah, those are our gear ratios. That's how I did it. And also, just a quick mention, why no battery tests in my video? That is because Kai was put in charge of doing that. I'm not throwing him under the bus, I'm just saying that he was, and unfortunately we weren't able to get his videos because he is asleep, as you might be able to tell by the time, and I completely forgot about it. Anyways, but our conclusion for the battery is that the battery looked good throughout all of our things, and the power was chillin'. That is only something you'll hear at 11:39. Okay, bye-bye. Also, here's my thing, just in case you didn't get a chance to see it. Okay, bye-bye.